Secretary to take the podium and make his remarks, and thereafter hand over the books. Thank you.
Your Excellency, Mama Ida Odinga, members of the Odinga family, I've seen several of them here, my sister Rosemary, my sister Winnie, Mheshimiwa Ruth. I see my brother Junior has joined us, and your beautiful spouse. Distinguished members, particularly the Dean, the Ambassador of Eritrea, my brother Bayene Rusum, Your Excellency Zainab Hawa Bangura, the head of UNON in Nairobi, Excellencies, friends, ladies and gentlemen. We are here today to convey our gratitude as the Foreign Service of the Republic of Kenya for the life of the late Right Honorable Dr. RAILA Amolo Odinga, a life that was lived fully in service, and for the solidarity shown to Kenya and to his family by friends from across the world. Mama Ida, on behalf of the government and the people of the Republic, allow me once again to extend our heartfelt condolences to you, your children, and the entire Odinga family. No words can fully capture such a loss, but please, I think you know by now that the nation and the international community continues to walk this journey of remembrance with you. So today's ceremony is simple in form but profound in meaning from where we stand. We're here to formally hand over condolence messages received from Kenya's international partners following the passing of RAILA Odinga, former Prime Minister of the Republic of Kenya. These messages came in such huge numbers, and they have been carefully bound together, not merely as documents, but as expressions of respect, affection, and shared loss. As one reads through these pages, what becomes immediately clear is that RAILA Odinga was not mourned only as a Kenyan leader, but as a global statesman. From Africa and beyond, from governments, institutions, and individuals, the messages speak of a man whose voice carried hope, whose courage inspired many, and whose commitment to justice and democracy resonated far and beyond. Mzez and Baba's lived his life in service, often at great personal cost. Time and again, at moments when our nation stood at difficult crossroads, he chose dialogue over division, unity over discord, and the long-term good of the country over personal ambition. Those choices shaped Kenya's democratic journey and him deep respect both at home and abroad. Through his leadership, Kenya reaffirmed its place as a credible, principled, and dependable partner in regional peace, cooperation, and diplomacy. Distinguished friends, the messages we present today reflect more than sympathy. They reflect recognition. They acknowledge Baba's contribution to Kenya's foreign policy outlook, his belief in principled diplomacy, Pan-African solidarity, infrastructure-led integration, and Africa's rightful voice in global affairs. They remind us that a nation's standing in the world is often shaped by the character and conviction of those who lead it. The decision to bind these condolence messages together was deliberate. This compilation is meant for posterity, for the family, for the nation, and for future generations. In addition to the set being handed over to the family today, additional sets of these bound volumes will be placed at the Kenya National Archives, the Kenya National Library Service, the Foreign Affairs Library, and the Foreign Affairs Gallery domiciled at UHURU Gardens National Monument and Museum. There, they will be preserved with care and made accessible to the public so that future generations may understand not only how Kenya mourned, but how the world honored this great man. Mama Ida, as we hand over these bound volumes to you today, please accept them as a symbol of respect, friendship, and solidarity that the international community extended to him and through him to Kenya and to his family at a moment of profound loss, that are testament to a life that mattered, a life that helped shape Kenya's place in Africa and in the world. I wish in a special way to thank members of the Diplomatic Corps and all our international partners for standing with Kenya during the period of national mourning. Your presence, your messages, and your compassion were deeply felt. Before I conclude, Your Excellency Mama Ida, I have two asks. First, in furtherance of the memory of His Excellency RAILA Odinga, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and this is a message that my boss, the Minister himself, and the Prime Cabinet Secretary asked me to convey. The Ministry stands ready to work with you and your family as you develop the idea of a museum back at home in Bondo in honor and in commemoration of the life, the legacy, and the contribution of His Excellency RAILA Odinga. Our second ask, Your Excellency, is that in view of His Excellency RAILA Odinga's immense contribution to democracy and to peaceful resolution of conflicts, we are establishing an annual conference named after him to bring together scholars, statesmen, practitioners of diplomacy and democracy from the continent and around the world on the subject of democracy and diplomacy. An annual convening that we will host here in Nairobi. With your permission, we will be able to do this annually. Lastly, Your Excellency, I wish to convey my personal congratulations to you on your nomination as our ambassador and our representative at the United Nations offices in Nairobi and UNEP. I am confident, Your Excellency, that you will make such a profound mark on a matter that continues to grow in importance, the matter of sustainable development, the matter of sustainability of the environment, and the matter of climate change. I look forward very much in that respect to working with you and supporting you in the execution of that mandate. May RAILA Odinga's legacy continue to inspire our nation to choose dialogue over division, justice over expediency, and unity over fear. May his memory remain a source of strength and comfort to his family and to all of us who loved him. Thank you very, very much. Asante sana. God bless you.
Yes, may I now invite